Okay, so when I left it off last time on the end of the video, I had told you to do your patches, and I kind of showed you some of these in person, but I wanted you to make sure you fill in all your different patches. And then one of the things I wanted to point out that I hadn't is notice how I kind of change directions when I color. So on these longer ones, I color this way. Okay, can I see what you're doing right here? On these ones, I color this way. Okay, on these ones I colored this direction. So the direction is almost as important as the color because it really helps it stand out a little differently. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is the road. So I'm going to use a combination of black, white, and gray to do that. And I'll show you how it works as I go here. So get those colors and then I'm going to start. Okay, so when you start working on the road, I took two kind of colors of gray, or you could just use a black and kind of sometimes press hard and sometimes press light. But I put streaks in the road, and I did it. I'm going to do it a section at a time because I do not want it to line up. Hopefully you'll see that that makes sense. But I'm putting those streaks in. So now I'm going to do the next section. Okay, so I want to show you the road here and see that each section I colored differently. So you can tell where the section ends because there's like strip of dark and then light again. It doesn't look like I colored just straight through it. And you don't want it to look that way because you want it to look like different sections of road because it went over the hill and then another section, you can see another section of the road. So make sure you do it like that. And then I'm going to take the white and color over all of that. Okay, so the road's all done. So now I started working on the sky, and I basically got a gray and a couple of different shades of blue. And the first thing I'm doing is just putting some blue towards the top. And notice I don't color all the way down because right towards the skyline down in here, it's still white. So I'm just doing here, and I'm not making it look like a hard edge. I'm kind of going up and down and up and down, so it's going to blend in together. So that's my lighter shade, and then I'm going to use a darker shade of blue. And I'll show you that. Okay, so now I put in some darker blues. See if you can see this. Oh my goodness, how do I get that shut up? Okay, there we go. What a pain. Sorry, guys. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Some darker blues. All right, and then I'm just going to come in with some grays, and I think that should do it. Okay, so there's my sky with the gray over the top. So that's pretty much the sky. So then all I really have to get accomplished is my barn. So I'm going to basically use that same gray I used in the sky and put some streaks in the white roof of the barn. So I just took a couple lines and put them in the roof of the barn there. You can see that just to make it look like her picture. And then I'm going to put a few streaks of gray in the red part of the barn, and then I'm going to color over that red. And I'll show you that. Okay, so this is my finished product. There's the barn. I can get that to show. Yep. Nice and dark. This is everything all done. So when you finish, I want you to nicely put your name on the back. Do not do it with a Sharpie or anything that's going to bleed through. And then I want you to put a title on the back. And then do this in pencil. And then some kind of artist statement, which means tell me what you thought of this project, how well you thought you did, if there's anything you would change about it. Any of those questions. You don't have to answer all three of them, but at least answer one of those. So your name, the title that you're going to call this piece, and then an artist statement, which could be something you like about it, didn't like about it, wish you could do again, any of those things. Okay? All right, good job on this project. You guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, this this artist name is Jennifer Woodburn, and take some time if you got some time before the next part, if you finish early, to look at her website, jenniferwoodburn.com, and look at all her really cool paintings. That would be a great exercise when you finish this. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.